running back, but they have to be able to recognize this to be able to step up and plug it up a little bit
Welcome, everyone.
than what we've seen. We saw Buffalo.
Let's go ahead and get qualified today. Our first time in the Champions Division. Because I can't play music today, because not because I got copyrighted or nothing, but because my precious Lions playing a second preseason game, so you're gonna be listening to Lions preseason football. Lions versus the Steelers. Preseason don't count. I'm just trying to see my guys. I love football. I love basketball. So I'm a hometown fan, so that's gonna mean that I'm a Detroit Lion for life, and I'm a Detroit Piston for life.
Because that's where big plays happen. They were able to lock down these receivers and not let them get far. It was a good play by the defensive end. Harmon, the rookie punter out of Georgia Tech.
I forgot to let you take a look at the setup. You know that the setup is always evolving, always moving, always changing. The setup is always moving, always changing. Change the setup. Setup changed again. It's crazy.
But Dan Campbell, the defense gets the stop, and now it will be Tim Boyle. Tim Boyle likely to play the first two quarters here tonight. Coach Campbell wanted to give these two quarterbacks an opportunity to play a half each. We'll see how they both take, and who wants that position, that backup position more. And it will be Boyle on the first throw, completing it over the middle. Pitch and catch for the first down. Quintez Cephas, that's a guy who didn't play last week. So good to see him out there and getting the first down. So Quintez Cephas is a guy we've heard a lot about last year, running a quick inside slant route. But you know what? He's competing for one of those roster spots. It's not a given for him. So he's going to have to make an impression on the coaches. Herman, he's the only returning wide receiver who saw any significant playing time a year ago. All of that turnover at that position. And now up the middle, nice hole. Jabbar Jefferson, rookie 7th round pick with a first down carry. Lions are getting a little bit. You have, the Lions are picking back up. There were some nice runs that happened last week. Picking up and trying to make that impression. They need the depth. We haven't seen a lot of their starting running backs. So there's it's a tight spot, but there's still some opportunity, whether it be special teams or the practice squad. Yeah, unlikely again to see DeAndre Swift here tonight. Just be cautious with him. Nothing long term that's an issue. Short carry there by Jefferson. Let's look at the offensive starting lineup. 3 Ford Health System. So we showed you at the beginning, Herman, the projected starting lineup up front during the season, but tonight a little bit of a makeshift offense.
Your music, I'm going to make it up for trying to talk to y'all a little bit more. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking right now, man. We really messed up right here when we did this. You know what I'm saying? We might as well go ahead and pit along with my mans, because should have been already in the pit. He's going to have to keep going, man. It's real sad.
You got to be able to pick that up. That's the danger of throwing back and catching that pass, that receiver coming across late on the backside. Third down and 8. And Boyle was behind, trying to get it to St. Brown. Had a good game last week against Buffalo, but could not make the one-handed catch. And Detroit will punt. Really good call on third down. St. Brown just going to be able to go out and run a quick out route. He did that quite a bit against the Buffalo Bills last week, and that was open. It just falls behind. That should have been an easy pitch and catch.
We're trying to qualify today.
Coach just wants to make sure that this team is going to take advantage of the opportunities, but that's why we do what we do here at preseason. Jack Fox will punt. And again, the script is supposed to be Boyle in the first half and Blau for most of the second half. Jared Goff likely just getting the night off to rest, and we got a flag here before the punt.
Full start. Offense. Under 55. 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
So each team with a first quarter penalty.
We didn't see a lot of the penalties early in the game last week, and I keep going back to that because you want to see progression. You want to see movement and getting better from one week to the next, not necessarily stepping back in certain areas that are key, which are penalties.
Jack Fox coming off a Pro Bowl season last year. A dangerous weapon for Detroit. And a punt here to spare caught inside the 20. So each team's had a drive. No points on the board yet.
We're here for it all. Day 1 to year 100. The times you remember and things you'd rather leave behind. Standing by for the late nights, the midday surprises, and everything in between. We're here for it all, and always will be. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card.
An F-150 isn't an F-150 because of the name on the tailgate. It's an F-150 because it's built for tough, built to haul more, built to tow more, for the people who count on it. Because they know that brawn can get the job done, but it takes brains and brawn to get it done right. Tough this smart can only be called F-150s.
We will build a winning and inspired culture to serve the best football product to this great city of Detroit.
Good job.
So we can compete for championships on a consistent basis. That's why I'm here.
I wanted this job there because I felt like I knew this community. I played here. I know that Detroit's made up of great people, some really good people. This community is strong. I think this is special because I know this. When we bring a winner to this city, it's going to be something we can all be proud of.
Gatorade brought me here. Yeah.
You're looking at me in the future, okay.
But it's not too late to become a Detroit Lions season ticket member for the 2021 campaign. Tickets starting as low as $43 a game. Visit DetroitLions.com/tickets or call 313-662-2222. Or how you can get up to $100 off any stadium credit purchasing by purchasing tonight. So take advantage of that this evening.
JP Anita.
Watch the Steelers and the Lions in preseason game number 2, and the defense coming up, shooting through the gaps and swallowing up Najee Harris, the rookie out of Alabama.
Brian doing a good job getting off the ball. And, that's what you want to see. You want to see this defense just attack the block, wait for it, and just not get pushed back, and be able to hold it, maintain that line of scrimmage, or set it back in their opponent's backfield. And that's a good play on the right side of that defensive line.
Big number 94, Austin Bryant, finally healthy. Last 2 years, limited to 10 games with a couple of injuries, but that's a player they're excited about up front. Loss of 1 on first down. Here on 2nd and 11, they get that yardage back. They get 3rd down and 3.
James Washington to the 25.
In preseason games, there's a tendency to see a lot of the quick passes. I know we're still on both sides, but what's good about it is it gives them confidence on those short down and distance. Now they have a full playbook to be able to come back out. Makes it a little bit tougher for the defense, but if the Lions decide to go and put a little man in there, typically in that short range, then that's where they'll see a lot more of that play.
5 minutes in, Steelers went 3 and out on their opening drive. Lions defense trying to replicate it. Kicked in, taking a shot. And it's complete. Big play. All the way inside the 35 to Deontay Johnson.
This is what we talked about. They see on the playbook, defensive backs going to squat too much, allowing the receiver to get down the field. You know, with the Lions are looking at this. This is what Coach Campbell talks about, not allowing to happen. You can't fall asleep at the wheel. We saw that happen in the first preseason game. You got to know the down and distance. You got to know what teams are looking to do for you. This was a big play. They haven't given that up that often, and they can't give that up during the regular season.
That's Jeff Okudah, Herman, who we talked about earlier, number 3 pick in 2020, had a frustrating rookie campaign. So after the big play, big tackle. And there's A.J. Parker again, making a little noise here in the opening quarter.
It's good recognition by Parker, realizing that's just a release underneath by the running back. And being able to come up, incomplete pass after a big play.
I don't think reception's gonna pick.
You have to be able to put away what happened before, and you have to step up.
Did.
This is a young defensive team that is going to have some plays made on it, but you know, how do you respond to that next play?
He's a rookie. If you haven't heard the name yet, A.J. Parker, undrafted free agent out of Kansas State. And he and fellow undrafted free agent Jerry Jacobs made some noise in camp. Underneath and then the tackle by Reeves Davis.
Davis getting locked up one-on-one with the running back coming out of the backfield. They're running the angle routes underneath. They're getting a lot of these plays that are coming underneath. Quick release, getting them one-on-one ice.
They're doing very well.
Some of that one-on-one coverage.
Especially racing this bot, not this bot, but this rival. They got two level 6 epics.
And that's where some of the confusion occurs. Juju Smith-Schuster, the guy that's looking to get back on track, you know, he's a big weapon for this Steelers offensive unit.
Yeah, they'll try to ground. So just a methodical drive here. You mentioned the secondary and the switching. What defensively can Detroit do better against some of those passes underneath?
Sometimes you have to just switch your coverage, and when you know that you're chasing and you're doing a lot of that man coverage, sometimes you just gotta let you release. The guy goes inside, you're gonna get them picked up by the different defensive back, and then you're gonna switch. Otherwise, you lock up at the line of scrimmage and you go man. But this is a good test for this defensive unit because not only do they have to work along drives, but they also are getting the opportunity to see, okay, how are they gonna be resilient? Are they gonna be able to bounce back and handle when a team is driving on them like this?
They do right there. Sneaking into the backfield from both sides to bring down Najee Harris.
Inside the red zone, things happen a lot faster. So being able to concentrate, again, we talked about when you are coming in, you got to come with purpose. That's a great job by Parker coming in and squeezing down. AJ just doing a really good job so far early in the game and recognizing what the offense is trying to do.
Third time we've seen A.J. Parker really put his fingerprints on this game in the opening quarter. Roethlisberger toss, throws, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, tight end.
This is all about time. He's going to beat the coverage. He's going to give a move at the top for Okudah, and then he's able to break across his face and then just made just a great catch in the back end zone. That's timing. That's the offensive line creating space. It's Roethlisberger standing in and being able to do that.
Tracy Walker.
Sorry, that's Walker.
Yeah, he tried to recover Herman, but he couldn't. And it became an easy touchdown. The extra point makes it 7-0. So the Steelers strike first in the Steel City, 7-0.
You can save with an account at MSU Federal Credit Union. Take advantage of our free checking, low rate.
Yeah, man, Russell, man, level 9, man.
Plus, don't miss out on our limited
Now,
time
TV level 10.
including no payments for 90 days on auto and boat loans, and ask us how you could get $250. Stop by any branch to open your account or visit us at msufcu.org. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2, brought to you by Hungry Howie's, the Steinberg Law Firm, Mary Grove Hunting, Arby's, and the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
If all of this makes you happy, then you'll be happy to know that all of this is only $1 each at Arby's from 2 to 5 every day. Hope you like happiness. Arby's, we have the meat.
Hi, this is Lee.
My wife and kids were just rear-ended by a speeding driver.
Tell me what hospital. That meets you there right now.
That 5-minute call to Lee got my family great medical care and $475,000.
I'll be right there.
I've been meaning to give you these for many years.
Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
Now's the time to get a 2022 Ford Explorer built for you, by you. You can custom order the exact Explorer you want in the right color, complete with all of the features and options you choose. And when you do that, you get an additional $1,000 bonus cash. Returning AP Plant lefties can order a 2022 Explorer today for $299 a month for 24 months and take delivery by late 2021. So order your Explorer today. Receive the $1,000 bonus cash offer and lock in this special lease payment on the 2022 Ford Explorer only at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
Here, man. All right, good look.
And Roethlisberger puts the Steelers up 7-0. Scoring drive brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System. 9 plays, 82 yards, and just over 5 minutes in putting it in the end zone at Pat Briarview. So now, how
this guy right here just don't want to quit, man. I guess the game thinking that he can handle me, and when it turn up, he can't. I guess they be like, damn, man, the calculations say, man, you should be able to beat him, man. You got, level 6 drivers, man.
Bringing it down inside the red zone. Let's go back to that touchdown throw.
Okay, let's take a look at that because that was, good coverage all around, except right here, you're going to have the tight end. He's going to go up. He's going to slip the linebacker. Then he's going to come up a little bit further, find a little move, throw a little move right here on the safety, Tracy Walker. And then he's going to be able to catch a touchdown. Ben has time to get it done.
Last drive, Lions had 2 first downs before things stalled out around midfield. Again, it's Tim Boyle getting the start tonight. Big screen, there's St. Brown. Second time they've targeted the rookie out of USC.
He's going real fast.
Right, Brown, he's been doing a really good job of using speed to line of scrimmage to create separation. I've been really impressed with just how quickly he's catching on to the system. They're starting to depend on him. It looks like they're wanting to get him more involved in this game, in this passing game.
Yeah, and Dan Campbell said he's so mature for a rookie. He's got a business-like approach that you don't ever see from guys his age. And it has showed up in camp. Just a little too far in front. Seen that a couple of times from Boyle, Herman. Probably 3 throws so far that he's missed.
Yeah, it has been. He's just off just a little bit. We've seen a good look right there at Rashad Perriman, who he's been trying to get back into the swing of things. This is a guy who's been battling injury early in the preseason and also a little bit of training camp, but they're hoping and thinking that he's going to be a big part of this offensive unit if they can keep him healthy.
This injury that kept him out of the Buffalo game. So 3rd and 6 from back inside the 20, and now we're batted down at the line. Tyson Alualu got his hands on it. And 3 out for Detroit.
You always want to try and get the hands down on a couple of these guys, but it's a really good job by defensive lineman just getting his hands up. There's really not anywhere to go. The receivers were covered downfield, and they're going to really have to make way and figure out ways to win on the outside, but win quickly. But when you get those 3rd long situations, it's just not going to have the time against teams and defenses like this all year.
Jack Fox with his work cut out for him.
Got an explosion. It's messed up.
This is Ray McLeod across the 40. So Pittsburgh getting the ball right back, and they'll have decent field position to move.
Oh, what the hell is that man doing this off, man?
We will build a winning and inspired culture to serve the best football product to this great city.
I'm doing messed up. I mean, I'm lucky that it's a qualification, but he's supposed to be in hard.
Because I felt like I knew this community. I played here. I know that Detroit's made up of great people, some really good people. This community is strong.
He can make it though,
I think this is special.
but he can't go fast.
When we bring a winner to this city, it's going to be something we can all be proud of.
At Kroger, we take scrutinizing freshness to a whole new level, where only the best of the best of the best will do. But just because you can't get any higher than perfect 10 produce, that doesn't mean that we won't try. Because Kroger produce isn't just fresh, it's fresher than fresh. Kroger, fresh for everyone. We're here for it all. Day 1 to year 100.
See, I got 800 drinks, man. I ain't buy that.
And things you'd rather
I ain't buy none of that, man. That's all the drinks they even gave me, man. I might as well use it.
The midday surprises and everything in between. We're here for it all, and always will be. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card.
It is very traumatic. I thought I was going to be crippled for the rest of my life. Spine Specialists of Michigan is a state-of-the-art orthopedic facility offering the latest innovative technology and minimally invasive treatments to enhance your recovery from an auto accident injury.
It really comes down to listening to what the patient's needs are.
We all want a doctor that cares about you, that is concerned about your well-being.
The best for you.
Call Spine Specialists of Michigan today.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2. Brought to you by Jets Pizza, Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning, NASCAR, and Xfinity Mobile.
Welcome back to Heinz Field, where Pittsburgh leads the Lions 7-0 here in the first quarter. Cornerback Jeff Okudah is on his way to reinventing himself. He told me he is on his way to doing a 180 from last season, where a core muscle injury only allowed him to play in 9 games. However, it was an underwhelming season, he says that he's been working on building up his maturation and getting his mental right. Every time I've seen Okudah in training camp, he's been instructing teammates, getting instructed, and he is never far away from quarterback.
Well, unfortunately here, the secondary's got a gaping hole. And Najee Harris, the running back, turns into a wide receiver on that play, and a huge gain.
Harris is just going to sneak back out under coverage. And once he comes through the line, he's coming underneath. The linebacker's going to slip. And then all of a sudden, he's got room. You can't lose containment on the outside. That's one of those training things you're going to get. And as a defensive player, you always want to turn them back inside. You know, the sideline's your friend, but you know you have to go to the inside and not give up that outside edge.
So a huge play, 46 yards to the man who caught 70 balls the last 2 years at Alabama. He's got that in his arsenal. Now they're already knocking on the door. Oh, there's a solid tackle by Jalen Reeves-Maybin. But to get back to Jeff Okudah, what Danny was talking about, he said, Herman, I'm hungry not to prove everybody right, or to prove everyone right, not wrong, because I was the number 3 pick. People expect a lot out of me. He knows last year was a down season.
He expects that, and you want to see a player, you know, we talked about trying to mature and learn from things of the season before. You only play 9 games, but redemption is a big thing. But he just has to play within himself and realize, you know what, it's all about just being healthy. Do what you got to do to stay on the field and let the rest take care of itself.
Ben's going to burn a timeout here. Play clock was winding down.
You got 100 of those?
You talked about Jeff Okudah, and I think about
I got
it when
200
I go back.
couples.
I was a first-round draft pick, came in, I had high expectations my rookie year. Only had 11 catches, 135 yards, but you know, you have to stay within the frame of what you're knowing how you got there and what made you successful to make it to that side of the league. And for Jeff Okudah, I think for him, this is just going out. He's going to have that next year under his belt, and I expect him to have a much bigger year, you know, as long as he can stay healthy and be out there on the field.
And not only did he have that core muscle injury that Danny
And 4 minutes, I don't think they're going to be able to mess with those sauce. They're going to be already in the whatever, so they're going to be pitting into sauce until that rain comes. Still no rain.
Where do I plug in?
It's wireless.
Of course it's wireless. That's so you. Like you in space.
Encore GX, the tech-savvy SUV from Buick. GM employees with a current eligible Buick lease get this low-mileage lease on this 2021 Buick Encore GX for $179 per month.
Oh, yeah. Someone has a question back.
Hello. Hi. Carl from Waukegan. I was just wondering about your Caesars Sportsbook app, and I did some digging, and apparently I can only get my Caesars rewards on the Caesars Sportsbook app?
Yes, Carl. Okay. Only Caesars is going to be able to give you Caesars rewards. They're my rewards.
Right.
Why would someone else give them to you, Carl, if it's all Caesars rewards? It's Caesars rewarding you.
You see that? How you can see every delicious speck of sesame, garlic herb, butter cheese? That is what flavored crust should look like. Crust so irresistible that a pizza could eat pizza? It would be this pizza. Can you imagine how good a pizza would have to be for it to eat itself? Talk about irresistible. Now get an irresistible meal deal for any budget starting at just $5.99.
Hungry Howie. Detroit Lions football on Fox 2. Brought to you by Hungry Howie's, the Steinberg Law Firm, Mary Grove Hunting, Arby's, and the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
There you go. Oh, there's no charge today. Great. Thanks, Brenton. I don't know if you all have the same experience with FedEx or all tested ROI.
Whenever you shop Meijer, you help support a wide variety of programs that keep our communities healthy and thriving.
Thank you.
Pair of touchdowns for Fryermuth, the rookie, and that's the difference right now. 2:54 left in the first
Whoa.
quarter. And last touchdown.
Made up a lot of time real fast.
Finding Fryermuth at the back of
They ain't coming around with nothing.
Now it's time to see if that Detroit
I ain't have to take.
offense can respond.
I like how they responded, boy. These boys is hurting these boys. Look at that. Look at that. Man, got all epics. Level 6. Levels I would love to have. But that still ain't good enough.
All right, Herman, let's see if Anthony Lynn's offense can get into a rhythm here.
If you don't see Anthony Lynn, he's got to figure out a way to get this team on rhythm. He's trying to do that early in the
Level 6. I got level 6 Alonzo. No more level 6. Car. I'm getting with him, though. I'm getting with him. And then, what's up? They got level 5. They got level 6. I got level 6 crunch. Level 6. Level 6. Yeah. Propeller. Come on, man. That man got a level 6 everything, man. And we smashed him. We smashed him like it wasn't nothing. Like we was just, like just playing. Yeah, we just playing. You know, next you know, smashed. Right in the face, man. You know what I mean? Came in tripping, man. Came in tripping like, oh, hell yeah, whoop their ass. 1-4 starts and shit.
Potential grounding. Offense number 12. Threw the ball in the area, not occupied by an eligible receiver. Now Phil Peters from the spot of the foul. Lost it down. Second down.
Costly one there against Boyle.
It's a costly one, but I don't know if they should probably look at maybe challenging that.
You did have Jefferson over there.
Jefferson's right there. Throws it over his head. He just didn't see the pass, so that was maybe something that they may want to take a look at, but maybe not.
I think that's what Dan Campbell say it, Herman. He say, hey, our running back was right there.
Let's go. What's happening? Yeah, some more rain later on? I don't know, bro.
So that's a 10-yard loss, and now dealing with a second down and 20. Off the edge, some pressure, but Boyle, boy, put it in there perfectly. Amon-Ra St. Brown, that's one that we saw him make time and time again at USC, but can't haul it in there.
Once St. Brown being make this, we know he's capable of making catches like this. I think it's a great job by the quarterback putting it right there. That's a catchable pass, just lack of concentration. And Coach Campbell said, you know what, I know my team where they are right now. He just wants to see them make progression and get better each week after week. But not necessarily think they're going to go out and be world beaters from the start, but you got to be able to start by making plays when they're there.
Make some plays, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Aaron Fells, the veteran tight end.
A lot of film for these guys to be able to take a look, and you got to be able to set the example. When things aren't going well, you don't want to continue to complicate those. That's again where the mental side of it starts to come apart, and that's a big part of this football game.
They're just going to continue to hand it off to Jefferson to try to get away from the shadow of their own goalpost, and there's another flag that's coming in here.
Holding. Offense. decline that penalty. Fourth down.
On fouls again, but decline.
Yeah, this is coming back to almost a similar play. Hit the outside, but you can't hold. I mean, that's just a clear-cut hold by Fells. These are the things that the coaches won't write off in excuses because they know that players understand what is trying to get accomplished. Fells knows that that can't occur. You're already backed up. You're already fighting out of a hole, and you're just making it that much more difficult for the team. Lots to clean up so far in this game.
Yeah, and that drive, not a good one for the Lions. As Fox comes on yet again. A moving punt. Sending the crowd back to the 15. He returns it just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, he left him. Did you see that shit? Russell was like, I'm fucking gone, nigga. And he gone. What kind of drinks he got, nigga? He got the heck. He was gone, though. He just bust up on him. Now he's right behind everybody. Man, he tripping. He gone, man. Gone, bro. Yeah, and that was gone. He was flying, bro.
Because he knows that that's an area that can make or break his team. I mean, that's establishing field position. It's setting tone and tempo in so many areas of the football game, and it's one of the most valuable places that teams overlook. So he's going to make that a focus for his team this season.
See, Ben Roethlisberger has been lifted. 2 touchdown passes for him. Now Mason Rudolph comes in.
These boys ain't wets, man.
And a yard on the ground to start the drive for Pittsburgh. Mason Rudolph, third-round pick by Pitt back in 2018. Had the 8 starts in 2019, you may remember, after Big Ben had the elbow surgery. So he has quite a bit of experience.
Pittsburgh has confidence in Rudolph. They know what he's capable of. They know they have someone that, in the event that they have that, the Lions are looking for that depth on their side as well. They're trying to figure out, other than Jared Goff, who's going to be that number 2 that they can go to like Pittsburgh has with Rudolph.
Swinging it out. First down.
Russ was destined, man, to win that, man. That man was gone, man. He was waiting on me to say go, man.
Just coming back from a quick swing pass. That's recognition by the quarterback. And you got to have blocking downfield. That's how that play gets further down. The defensive secondary and the linebackers have to
Russ wasn't playing, man.
that a
At
lot
all, man.
sooner. Because if you don't, they're just running
You got them boys at 9 and 10.
back to the running back after these
Russ
passes.
on the teeth again.
Just a real quick pass that's been getting some big yards. That's been a big play this though.
Man, being like, damn, real, bro.
And then
Yeah,
the yards after the initial catch.
Yeah, a lot of wraps.
This man tripping, man. This man about to catch hand being, man. He tripping, man. Look at him. Dog, man. Watch it. Look at hand being like, oh, real, bro. You like, yeah, man. I'm flying, dog. I'm flying, bro. Watch out, man. Everybody watch out. Everybody. Everybody. Damn. Man, that was just too fast, bro. That was just too fast, man. It was well done, man. These boys are gone, man. Y'all better not fuck up tomorrow. I ain't lying, dog. When y'all come tomorrow, y'all better be finding these dumbass motherfuckers with level 6 motherfucking Hamiltons. Beat they ass, man. Like you showed me, nigga, man. We flying, dog. Like, alright, man. Y'all getting 47? Alright, cool. I like that. But y'all got to do that every day. You know what I mean? 14-0. Damn, Lions. About to take his ass whooping in the mouth. Already down. Looking stupid. Hurry up, man. Damn. 8-11. Not even bad. Not even bad. But, you know, it wasn't 1-2, but 30 points. I probably been happy. Oh, Handband Joe, yeah, man. I'll beat that man ass, man. Yeah, man. Handband, man. What the fuck, man? You got the level 10s? Oh, yeah, man. You got level 10 everything? Oh, you got my setup? Oh, you ain't got my shit, though. You flying. You know what I mean? You like, damn, bro. Like, yeah, man. You got 10 everything? Yeah, Handband. Try me again, bro. Come on back, Handband, thinking that you got something. I ain't about to play with you, bro. You got the whole, man. Well, I got the spring, bro. You got all 70s? Alright, Handband. Alright, Handband. I know you wasn't expecting that. I know you wasn't expecting that shit. I know you wasn't expecting that shit. You was like, dawg, how the fuck he just Oh, he gone. We using drinks and stuff, man. It was rainy day, man. We don't play that. Pull out some drinks, man. My man was gone, man. 1-2, man. Those drinks was worth it, man. That's time you want to use drinks when they put you in the first or second place, man. Handband Joe, he really was coming after me. He had a bunch of level 10s, bunch of 10 drivers, man. 10 drivers. I got 1-9, 110. He got both 10s. You know what I mean? He about to come at me real hard with Latifi and Russell. They both level 10. And I'm about to hook you up. I'm about to bust your ass. I got all these parts under my hood. Level 10, at least three parts. 3 parts, level 10, boy. What's happening? I'm like, dang. They ain't give a hell about that. They was like, we don't care about none of that, dog. Just throw me some of these juice boxes, dog. I'm about to beat these guys' ass. I'm like, real? He's like, yeah, dog. We all over it. They all over it, man. They ain't fucking playing with none of these guys. They ain't playing with none, not one of them. It's Nas, too? It's Nas, so you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Soft, David. Soft on the hard, boy. Soft on the Nas. They flying through, dog. These boys and hards, man. They ain't catching us, dog. They ain't catching us. Go, man. He's like, oh, man, fuck it, man. Let's get it, man. Like, yeah, man. Get after it, dog. He's like, yeah, man. Let's get after it, man. What's up? What you make? Man, 2 and 3. I'm like, all right, then. That'll work. These boys like, what happened? Oh, man, go. They can't go that far. You ain't going to get up in a second. There's too many good drivers up there. Like Alonzo, Verstappen, you know what I'm saying? Like, who behind us? Yup, Alonzo, Verstappen, Ricardo, Bottas. And Bottas, man. Bottas is a bitch. You might pass him. We only behind Hamilton. Alright, so let's see what happens. We're trying to get away from these niggas. Hamilton gone. He's flying, dog. He must be on DRS. He like, DRS is enabled. He's flying, dog. Yeah, we just chill, man. We just super chill, man. Super chill. My man got the drinks, man. He in second, man. In second, man. Riding around, man. Alright, my man gonna try to get some separation even though they going in the same lap. Trying to get some separation from him. You know, he got the drinks and shit. Oh man, this man ran to the pit, man. We gone. We gone, man. We out. Yep. Then we gonna go with soft right here, hard right here, right? Alright, cool. They can't be in the same. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they blow. Sometimes they blow, but if they don't blow, then we'll get a good shot at this. He don't get a chance to go until, like, you know, I know he ain't gonna catch it. You know what I mean? Like, dog, you ain't gonna catch him, bro. Right now, he's right behind him. He's right behind him. So I'm just gonna let him chill. When he gets to the pit, I'll give him his DRS. I'm like, DRS is enabled. Not before. See, my man gone. He gone. He get his DRS. He like, come on, man, get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. And he fly out of there, man. Flying out there in some horrors, man. Everybody gone.
Opted to rest tonight on the defensive end. No Flowers, no Michael Brockers again, Romeo Acora, and Collins and Anzalone, the linebackers, all unlikely to see any time here tonight. So this is not the defense that will play week 1.
It's not the defense, but it's what Coach Campbell talked about. Where are we from having depth as a team?
All right, what's going on here? Gotta go pick. My man Latifi and hard tires passing folks. That's what I want to see, bro.
Coordinator, 48 years of age. He was with Dan Campbell with the New Orleans Saints the last 5 seasons. And with his time at the Saints as the DB coach,
he still got gas.
Worst defensive back units, secondaries in the NFL, and one of the best.
I had the pleasure of playing against Mr. Glenn during my tenure in the NFL. And smart guy, played smart. He talked about what he wants to do as a defense. He's trying to settle in and figure out what is the identity of this defense.
These boys are 1 and 2 again.
Third down. it step for step.
That's a good job. This is a good test for Okuda. You know, Schuster is a Pro Bowl wide receiver. You got Jeff Okuda going out, and this is
Man, this man with the pistol. It's all well in hand. 1-2 again, y'all. Man. I hope y'all hold it down tomorrow. Tomorrow, man, don't be like that. Don't be like, oh, man, these boys. I'm gonna be like, man, yesterday for qualification, bro. Y'all was letting it be known, dude. Just do that shit. Ain't crap tomorrow. Tomorrow when they start showing up, be like, hey, bro. Hey. 1-4. I'm like, hey. You know I can't help you to win right there, man. With my pitch strategy, man, ain't nobody beating that if that boy is anywhere up in the top 10. If I'm in the top 10, we should be winning this. Because my pitch strategy is super cold, man. My pitch strategy is cold-blooded, man. It don't hurt. It don't help them. It just hurt these boys. And you know, they look up like, dog, what the hell happened? Like, this boy, man, he in 9 and 10, and we about to catch him, dog. You see what I'm saying? We about to catch it, about to lap him. He in 10. You know what I mean? That's how they ain't effing playing, dog. This man is right here just, he lapping all the way to like number 11. He lapping all the way to 15. Lapping. So the dude in the 22nd, they get lapped. They getting lapped. That's cold-blooded, man. Y'all better do that same crap tomorrow, dog. We in tomorrow. I already know. All them 47s, we in, bro. That's good. I feel proud of them. I'm proud of them. That was a good job. And you will pay. No, we ain't. We ain't paying.
You think that we're gonna pay? Guess what? They paid.
These boys is fighting hard, man.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2. Brought to you by Jets Pizza, Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning, NASCAR, and
right below a dude, AGB Award 10, man. You ain't making it, bro. Dang, man, AGB Award, you ain't making it, bro. Anybody else right here, you ain't making it. You ain't got some racist love, you ain't making it, bro.
As a PSP Premier Program doctor, let me tell you, everyone needs an annual comprehensive eye exam. It can reveal early signs of diabetes and high blood pressure. Schedule your comprehensive eye exam with a PSP Premier Program doctor.
Mike Tomlin, Steelers, 3 points on that last drive, and the scoring drive is brought to you by Xfinity. 10 plays, 541, and it ended with a 35-yard field goal. Mike Tomlin, just the third head coach that Pittsburgh's had since 1969. Herman, in that time, there's been 283 hires in the NFL coaching position, but not in Pittsburgh. They've had a lot of stability.
Monaco.
Flag down here after the tackle.
Holding. Receiving team, number 47. After this is the goal. Tracy Wall. First down.
Penalties just mounting up here in the first half. The Detroit Lions.
They are, Coach Campbell talked about the special, you know, they want to be able to sustain drives. The time possession has been just so lopsided. That tells a lot. When you look at certain statistics in a game, like time of possession, and then you try and compare that to points, you see your opponent at 17, and you have none, and you see that it's so lopsided. You know, they were 0 for 3 on third down in the first quarter. That's a problem. That means that right now this team's got to figure out a way to get some things going. And the offensive coordinator Lynn is going to be looking at how that happens.
This is not going to help. Tackled right around the goal line. Dedrick Mills. Melvin Ingram, new man, signed to a 1-year deal prior to camp, making the play defensively.
But Dedrick Mills is going to take an inside release. And you have to recognize, they always talk about, you know, don't let that guy break across your face in pass protection or when you're running right there. I mean, that's just a great read by the defensive end, just coming in and just recognizing they've got a flat-footed blocker, and you're trying to get inside.
4-yard loss. Now just trying to get back to sea level, but the flag comes in at the end of this run by Mills.
That's number 80. Penalty is declined. Third down.
In on the Lions.
Owens has really taken its toll on this unit.
That's Fells again, Herman. Third time he's been flagged. Two of them, though, declined.
When you see those penalties occur, you got to not necessarily feel for Fells, but you got to know that this is a mental part. When you start having that many holding plays.
Boyle from the end zone. He's able to get rid of it, and there is Fells making amends. And the first time the Lions have converted on third down, the drive will stay alive.
Good job by Fells on the tight end delay. He's going to just get a little bit of a hint of a block on the rushing defensive end and then sneak out in the flat. And good job by the quarterback being able to recognize him right away. Fells being able to pick up the first down. But, you know, he's had a tough string of penalties. When you look at this, you clean it up, you come back, and you're able to shake that, that's a plus in my book if I'm a coach and I'm looking at the guy bouncing back and making a play.
Second stint with Detroit for Fells, who was also with him in 2017. Boyle pressure off the edge, and he throws it a little bit out in front that time. Quintez Cephas.
Earlier we talked about Cephas battling injury and trying to get back into the lineup. This is one of those veteran receivers that's coming back trying to fight for a roster spot. Coach Campbell mentioned that no one is safe, no matter how long you've been here, because he wants to see who's going to emerge and be able to contribute to this team. Having the opportunity to impress Coach Randall on the outside, you got to beat the press coverage on that one. Just didn't quite get off the ball as clean as he would have liked.
Top four wide receiver spot seems to be locked up. Cephas battling probably for that fifth spot out wide. Mills gets his third carry. But the top four wide receivers, Williams, Perriman, Raymond, and St. Brown, they've been pretty steady and stable. So Quintez Cephas, we'll see if he can make a jump in his second year.
You also have to get around Tom Kennedy. He had a little bit of an impress there. And Coach Campbell feels that, while those are the guys that he's looking at as being the ones that can make the thing happen, there's room for others to kind of crack in there.
Williams and Perriman, part of the new receiving corps. Third down and 3, Boyle able to complete it. So a couple of nice third down conversions. This time he does find Cephas for the 5-yard gain.
This is pitch and catch. You're going to try and make something happen quick outside. It's a quick out route. Being able to secure the catch, understanding down the distance. We've looked at that too often where guys ended up a yard short or just not really recognizing where the marker is. Cephas doing a good job of knowing where to pick up the first down.
So break this Monaco,
You probably know DeAndre Swift and have not seen Jamal Williams, who figures to be the top 2 running backs. We saw Jamar Jefferson, a rookie, and now Dedrick Mills, another rookie who's an undrafted free agent, getting the load here on this series. Boyle is 4 of 11 so far, and make it 5 of 12. Firing a fastball and taking the Lions into enemy territory as he finds Brashad Perriman. There's the flag.
Pass interference. Offense, number 19. Setting out penalty is enforced from the previous spot.
Boy, every time something seems to go right, a flag comes out.
This is off-man coverage. Perriman's going to go up, and he's going to push off slightly there. That's a tough play when a defensive back settles on you. You don't know how to get off of him, and just extending his arms is what got him in trouble there. I think just having a little bit of a collision at the top of the route wouldn't cause concern for a flag, but I think it's the extension of his hands. And that's another one of those learning tools. You go back, and Coach Randall is going to look at him and say, you know what, you got him beat here. He's flat-footed. Just speed across his face and then be able to make that in route and make a play.
Fifth Lions penalty, and remember, also 3 have been declined, so 8 times they've been flagged all told here in the first half.
Short timeout. Detroit. This will be a 30-second timeout.
First timeout taken by Dan Campbell. You mentioned Antoine Randall. Of course, he won a Super Bowl as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Now in his first year as the wide receivers coach. He's a fun guy. We talked about him last week, Herman. Energetic guy. When he's out there at camp, the players say he still looks like he can play. Like he can put on the uniform and go.
He absolutely does, but I really like his temperament.
Funny how I'm racing all kinds of different ass races, you know, rivals and shit. You see how in the beginning of this, when I was racing one dude 3 times, I was supposed to keep racing him. Later on, you know, man, maybe racing 3 times and then he'd catch back up with me in black and race 6, but I ain't seen him yet, and it just ain't right, man. God damn.
Boyle trying to set up a screen, unsuccessful.
Pitch that, bro.
Not fooled Terrell Edmonds there defensively for Pittsburgh.
I don't know what's going to happen today.
A fake screen and then trying to come underneath, but Edmonds doing a really good job of recognizing that. Pittsburgh is sitting there out running angle routes and underneath, and it's just a difference in the way they're running it, but the results are you're trying to make something out of something small to something big.
Now you got to find a way to get 20 yards here on 3rd down. Boyle.
I ain't worried about it.
St. Brown, long way to go.
When it's going, oh shit, it's already cloudy. Man, give me a fucking break.
Yet again, we will see a Jack Fox punt.
You gotta go.
With maybe one more drive. He's supposed to play the first 2 quarters before being relieved by David Blau.
A lot of people look at that last play, and even though it
That was the garbage. You saw that shit? Rained for 3 seconds, man. Oh shit, I wish I had been in some hard. Straight ahead.
That's how you become a Pro Bowl punter right there. We said he's a weapon for Detroit. There's the evidence.
Hi, this is Lee.
My brother's in an awful motorcycle accident and is in the ICU.
I know how bad motorcycle injuries can be. I will protect your brother.
After just a 5-minute call, Lee came to the hospital and got my brother $625,000.
I'll be right there.
I am so excited for our kids to get back to schools, and vaccination is going to help us get there.
It protects everyone, not just the teachers in the community, but the other children that they're in school with.
Without a doubt, I see kids that are ready to return to social situations. It has been a challenging last year for our children.
And it's important for us to do everything within our power to keep them safe. The world needs our help right now, and we need to protect those around us.
It's time to get vaccinated now.
General RV is your premier RV partner and the destination for RV shoppers. We carry over 100 top brands of travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes at our super centers. And new RVs are arriving daily. Our experts can help with all your needs, from sales and financing to parts and service. Plus, we'll get you on the road with confidence. Shop our growing selection of family-friendly travel trailers, spacious fifth wheels, and luxury motorhomes to begin your RV adventure now. Shop online or visit General RV in Wixom, Clarkston, Brownstown, and Mount Clemens.
Marijuana. Alcohol. Is this your stuff?
No.
Yes, that's it. Prescription drugs. They can all impair your ability to drive. When you're behind the wheel, they're all just different ways to get to the same place. Both for you and anyone who gets in your way. Drug driving is impaired driving. Don't go there.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2. Brought to you by Jets Pizza, Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning, NASCAR, and Xfinity Mobile.
Hi, this is Lee.
My wife and kids were just rear-ended by a speeding driver.
Tell me what happened. I can meet you there right now.
That 5-minute call to Lee got my family great medical care and $475,000.
I'll be right there.
That punt by Fox went 70 yards and hit Pittsburgh back at the 3-yard line.
Fox is doing a great job. You talk about being a Pro Bowl punter. That's why. No, that's just a boss move. He's just going over saying, you know what, if no one else is going to do it, I'm just going to take over the game myself. I'm going to do it just with my leg, and I'm going to go over here and chill out and talk on the sideline. But great job so far with Fox. Special teams gets overlooked quite often, but they're a big, big part of football.
Look how he set up his defense. Here's a flag, and it looks like it's going to be against the Steelers.
Full start. Offense, number 85. After this is a goal. First down.
So the Lions have had some issues with penalties. Now it's the Steelers, but they can't go much further. They're right there on the goal line. Mason Rudolph back at quarterback. Looking for Sproom. And the Lions defense having none of it.
I don't know what he was tripping on. He was trying to put some wets on, man. He had to go back for that, man. He didn't like that. I was like, cool.
Miles Brown being able to make some penetration.
Ain't my fault, man.
Really,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what you want to see. You want to know that your guys are getting
Yeah,
over.
jumping some wets. I'm like, what he did? He's like, man, wearing wet. I'm like, man, shit happened.
Not allowing them to push your defensive line back. And when you can have a strong stand on the goal line, that's really good coming out of there in the line.
I mean, shit, 1-2, man. But I mean, it would have been a 1-2 if it had been straight, man. That shit garbage. That shit was some garbage. That shit rained for 3 seconds, though. I should have came and popped that shit. Like, man, no, dude. I ain't high. How was I supposed to know that?
Again, just being strong up front.
And Brown will sit this play out. Lee McNeil figures to man that nose tackle position.
No real deep cheaters, man.
Some time behind him.
You know what I'm saying? I was lucky, man.
Third and 8, Lions could use a stop. And the pack's too high for Deontay Johnson.
3 stops
and
and
the
shit.
Lions will get that stop. Wait, a penalty flag. Hang on here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense, number 94. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced in the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
That one on Austin Bryant.
It's a good push. Just gets his hands up too far. I mean, that's if he gets it right at the end. That's after a great play. You know, coaches don't get discouraged by that. They see that those are things you can clean up. Those are things that you don't chastise. You just say, you know what, you did everything well, but, and then you go back and you clean that up and say, you know what, do what you did before without the penalty.
So that takes the ball out to the 19-yard line and keeps his Pittsburgh offense out there. Play action. That's a wounded duck, but it worked. Out across the 45 before Reeves Maven brings down Ebron.
Reeves Maven is going to get a lot of game footage. They've been picking on him. They've been going out with the linebacker. He just get caught out of position, staring in the backfield a little bit longer than he needed to. We will see them getting worked over a little bit more if they don't be able to clean this up. It's just a matter of recognition. You know what the team's trying to do to you. You have an assignment, and you have to stick with it. So this is, again, a learning curve that they're just going to go back and make the adjustments.
Tight ends now with 4 catches, 2 by Ebron Pryor. He has the 2 touchdown grabs so far. From the ground game with Kalen Balad. He gets it across the 50 in the Lion territory, and tell me if you've heard this before, there's a flag on the field.
There's no foul on the play. The block by number 19 after discussion on the field was deemed to be legal. Second down.
3:33 here left in the second quarter. the line to gain. Robert McCray with the tackle for Detroit.
Defense just really starting to settle in a little bit, especially up front. You know, there was a lot of concern about what they were going to do, and got a couple young players trying to compete for spots. But playing together as a unit and seeing what they're going to do, and they're starting to go a little bit more man in the secondary. We're starting to see if they get pressure on the quarterback. That's a good coaching.
And they do right here, first time that they have brought the quarterback to the ground, and it comes on third down and 2. Reeves Maven, Onwuzurike combining.
Onwuzurike's been getting in there, and he's finally getting all the way to the end. Been able to finally get in on a couple of those. He and Bryant and Brown have been disruptive and get some work in.
He was there first, but Levi Onwuzurike was the one to clean it up and take us down to the 2-minute warning. So it'll be a 4th and 1. We'll see what Pittsburgh opts to do in a moment.
The Tigers are on balance on Detroit. So catch
A wise man once said, nothing was certain except death and taxes. Well, add college football to the list because DraftKings Sportsbook's latest offer is a sure thing. New customers bet at least $1 on college football and get $200 in return, no matter what. So death, taxes, and $200 to ring in college football season. Download the app now. Sign up with the promo code. Bet $1 and get 2 Ben Franklin. See what we did there? And make it rain.
Haven't seen you around my stores lately. Well, you've been eating the delicious sandwiches at Jimmy's John's.
They got summer wraps. They're new.
Summer wrap.
Yeah, this one's chicken Caesar.
Sounds refreshingly light.
Got croutons too, boss.
Freaking Jimmy's John's!
They got wraps now!
I'm aware.
New summer wraps for a limited time at Jimmy John's.
Only at Gardner White. Buy it today and sleep on it tonight during the huge Labor Day mattress sale. Save up to $1,000.
Wow, they just did a 1-2 in my face. That was crazy.
4% financing up to 72 months and no down payment plus free same-day delivery. Get our lowest prices of the year. Buy comfort just $12 a month. Tempur-Pedic $19 a month. And TV Rest Black only $20 a month. Plus free TVs, free MasterCards up to $300. Free trips, free adjustable bases. This is why there's Gardner White and no one else. Going on now.
Now's the time to get a 2022 Ford Explorer built for you, by you. You can custom order the exact Explorer you want in the right color, complete with all of the features and options you choose. And when you do that, you get an additional $1,000 bonus cash. Returning AZ-Plant lefties can order a 2022 Explorer today for $299 a month for 24 months and take delivery by late 2021. So order your Explorer today. Receive the $1,000 bonus cash offer and lock in this special lease payment on the 2022 Ford Explorer only at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Game replay. Tigers baseball with the Valley Sports app. Presented by T-Mobile.
Lions preseason football is brought to you by Ticketmaster. Buy or sell Lions tickets on Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NFL. By Kroger, fresh for everyone. And by Gatorade, greatness starts with G. Steel City all lit up on a Saturday night. 17-0 in favor of the Steelers, and with 2 minutes left in the fourth, Pittsburgh's offense is staying on the field. We'll see if Levi Onwuzurike, the rookie second rounder, and the rest of this Lions crew can bow up here and get a stop. Onwuzurike was out against Buffalo with a tight back, returned to practice Tuesday. Dan Campbell excited to see him out there. Helped get the sack a moment ago. Now here, 4th down and 1. And they're able to pick it up and then some. Smith-Schuster shakes free inside the 30.
All right, y'all, last race. Don't need no luck. You know what's up. Let's see how many points we get. Tomorrow we need all the luck we can get.
Opportunity to come up and just stop that. I mean, it may be for the first down, but you don't want to give up those additional yards. Learning is going to be all over the place. The coach is going to have a lot to go and look at and clean up on after this game.
C.J. Moore is listed as the backup to Tracy Walker on the depth chart last week. Missed the tackle there. Steelers offense can just try to milk this down for the rest of the second quarter.
Typically,
timeout taken. Pittsburgh with some clock management here with 1:13 remaining.
If you're worried about spoiling
Rainy day today.
any of our dollar sliders from 2 to 5 p.m. at Arby's, do what I do. Order a dollar shake to take your mind off it. Arby's, we have the meat.
Like you, my hands are everything to me. But I was diagnosed with Dupuytren's contracture, and it got to the point where things I took for granted got tougher to do. That surgery was my only option. Turns out, I was wrong. So when a hand specialist told me about non-surgical treatments, it was a total game changer. Like you, my hands have a lot more to do. Learn more at VaxOnHand.com today.
Ever wish you could order a Jets pizza with a text? Well, you can. Just text your order to your local Jets pizza number. We'll do the rest, and you'll get 20% off menu price pizzas. So, what are you waiting for?
All for leaving opponents in our dust, linebackers and cancer alike. All for believing in ourselves, even when victory seems impossible. All for working tirelessly as one for the good of all around us. As the official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions, Henry Ford Health System is proud to keep our greatest athletes and their biggest fans at their best. Henry Ford Health System, all for you.
These past few months have been trying, but despite the setbacks, uncertainty, and challenges, one thing is certain: Michigan will recover, and Comerica is here to help our communities rise. Through our COVID-19 relief program, Comerica has donated millions to COVID-19 testing, personal protection equipment, crucial supplies, food banks, and small businesses, and we're just getting started. To learn more, visit Comerica.com/rise.
For a limited time, plus 5 years, no interest. Walmside gets the job done. Schedule today at Walmside.com.
Tickets for all 2021 Lions home games on sale now. DetroitLions.com/tickets. The team opens regular season at Ford Field Sunday, September 12th against the 49ers. Visit DetroitLions.com/tickets to reserve your seats now. Pittsburgh took the timeout. Now they've got a 2nd and 8. Another missed tackle underneath. And another Steelers first down. That time it was Roby Coleman that missed the stop.
A lot of checks down. I think this has been a problem for the Lions, but it's good to get this on film.
Again, a lot of these guys are new pieces. Roby Coleman was just signed on August 10th. Down inside the 5 goes James Washington. Well, Herman, they're going to have a lot on tape here to watch, especially defensively, as how they're defending some of these passes.
Yeah, they will. I mean, it's technique, it's speed, it's talent, it's learning.
And a little too far. Going for Washington once more. Coverage by Mike Ford. Mike Ford played a lot of outside corner instead of in the slot against Buffalo and playing out wide here.
And a little bit of a look to be able to play man coverage. Ball played a little bit out of bounds. It's good forcing the receiver towards the wider release, towards the sideline. And good play on his end.
That's something Dan Campbell pointed out in his press conference Wednesday, though. He's curious to see Mike Ford out wide like he was there. 2nd and goal. Back to the end zone, too far for Eric Ebron. I mentioned the number 10 pick by Detroit back in 2014, and then a couple of years in Indianapolis before coming to Pittsburgh last year. Well, if you're looking for silver linings, holding Pittsburgh to 3 here would be big for this defense.
I think they ready for tomorrow. What y'all think?
And it's knocked down. Good hand
All
by
right.
C.J. Moore, the third-year man out of Ole Miss.
Hunt's got a lot of look. One man underneath. C.J. Moore's coming up, ball slightly behind. But good job and recognition by him to understand he's got to get there and get in front of the tight end and be able to knock the ball loose. And you want to see players step up and make plays like that. But they've got a lot of looks of man covers, both on and off in the red zone. So that's another good training tool and a good teaching point they're going to have to be able to take back to Detroit.
Boswell with his second field goal attempt. He's made them both. 20-0, but the defense does keep
Good race, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right on top of JP Amita, man. Doing the best we can, man. It's champion level right here, baby. We're doing the best we can. We're trying to win something. Alright, look. I want y'all to keep it fast. Do the best you can.
That's a pretty long drive. That was a 13-play, 93-yard drive.
And walk good, like my boy said.